Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy AGamers12 here, coming to you guys with another Black Ops 3 gameplay for you guys today. Today's gameplay is going to be a 72 kills and 10 deaths gameplay. Not one of my greatest gameplays ever, but I figured, I forgot to record a ton of stuff, and this happened to be one of the gameplays that I had saved up, thanks to theater mode, of course. And so I figured I'd record it for you guys and upload the gameplay. But regardless, we're not going to focus too much on the gameplay today, as I got plenty more for you guys later on. We'll focus on the gameplay, probably do some live comms. But today I'm going to give you guys my overall review of Black Ops 3. What I think about the game so far. Is it worth your time? And is it living up to the Call of Duty name that we've all been hoping for in a Call of Duty? Now I'm going to start off with the good. We're going to move on to some of the bad stuff. Let's start off with the good. The game is fun. I haven't had this much fun in a Call of Duty in quite a long time, probably since Black Ops 2, and to be honest, Black Ops 2 was a good game, but I got bored of it. It wasn't because it was bad or anything, it's just that I played it so much. I think I had like 20 days played on the game within like the first 6 or 7 months of the game, and I just kind of overplayed it a little bit, and it was just a good game, and I got bored of it, so I kind of took a break from it. And but overall, Black Ops 2 is one of the best Call of Duties I've played in a while. So Black Ops 3 definitely lives up to that name. There's tons of aspects that remind me of Black Ops 2, and that's one thing that I like about it. The time to kill is almost perfect. There aren't too many issues I have with that. The overall gun balance is pretty good as well. A lot of people may disagree with that, but I feel that they did a really good job with the gun balance, because there's not that one gun that's just completely overpowered in Call of Duty. Now, the beta, it used to be the M8A7, but that gun is not really OP anymore. It's still a very, very good assault rifle, but there are other guns that can compete with it, which makes it balanced in my opinion. The pistols are where they should be, good up close, but horrible at long range, which is really good. As you can see, I'm using the RK5 Pulse. No, alright, I'm playing too much Destiny. I call it a pulse rifle. Basically the burst fire pistol, and it's very good. A lot of people think that the VMP SMG is a little bit overpowered. I think it's perfectly balanced because it's very, very lethal up close. But use that thing at long range, you're going to get up to like 6 or 7 hit markers at sometimes. And, it doesn't make for a perfect gun, in my opinion. Great for rushing, though, so it's an SMG. It's good at what it's supposed to be, and that is an SMG. And basically, the maps are pretty good. Some of the maps are pretty good. I'm not going to say all of them are good. The map that I'm playing on right now, I forgot the name of it. It reminds me of Turbine from Black Ops 2, but it's not my favorite map. So I was actually pretty surprised that I got this gameplay, but overall some of the maps are pretty good. Fringe is a very good map. I really like the way that one plays. Another one is Combined from the beta. That's still my favorite map of all time in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I feel it's just perfectly linear. There aren't too many flank routes for me to get flanked from, which is really nice. Like you see, the Wraith is just freaking OP. And the kill streaks... the kill streaks are pretty underwhelming in my opinion, but the Wraith is probably by far the best kill streak. You're guaranteed at least 10 kills, especially if you're on a wide open map. And there's just so many great things about that kill streak. But overall, I'll get into the bad parts about the kill streaks later, but overall, the kill streaks are really good. Hater is really good. Kind of nerfed a little bit compared to the VSAT from Black Ops 2, but it's still a very good kill streak. Now moving on, the connections seem pretty well as well. As long as you're on an East Coast server or East Coast host, especially if you're an East Coast like me, you're generally guaranteed to do pretty well. Ping bars show up as well, which is really nice. You're able to see your ping in the start menu. I kind of wish it was to the right hand side like how PC is, or it shows your actual ping number. But for some reason, they decided not to put that in there. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Now, let's move on to some of the negative aspects of this game. And like every Call of Duty, there's always going to be the negative aspects. It's never going to be a perfect Call of Duty, but it is going to be an enjoyable one. Let's start off with the kill streaks. Yes, the kill streaks are underwhelming. There's only one good kill streak, and like I said, that's the Wraith. They don't seem like they're doing that much, in my opinion. And also, you should not be able to shoot down kill streaks so easy in this game. The hacking was an issue, which they did fix. No one really uses it anymore, but the overall, you're able to shoot down kill streaks so efficiently in this game, and it's so stupid. Like, and specialist abilities, I'll get into that later, but specialist abilities can pretty much one-hit kill streaks. If it's not a one-hit, it's generally a two-hit. I'm pretty sure the Scythe, like, literally 2 shots, helicopters. It's so stupid. And you get, like, what, 200 bullets or something like that until you run out? I don't think that's a good idea, in my opinion, and I feel that it should have been, you should not be able to shoot down streaks that efficiently. The specialist abilities are another issue I have with the game. While it is a fun aspect that they added to the game, I feel as though it doesn't have a place in Call of Duty. I know Vandahar enjoys Destiny a lot, and that's pretty much where Vandahar got the idea from, is Destiny, because Destiny has what's known as supers, and here it is, Call of Duty has specialist abilities where they literally operate the same way as Destiny supers, where it charges up for a certain amount of time. If you get kills, it charges up quicker. And I just don't, while it's cool, like I'm using the Scythe, it's probably my favorite specialist ability. It is cool that they have it in the game, but it does not have any place in Call of Duty at all. And I feel as though it was a pretty bad idea in my opinion. There are so many times where I'm on pace for a nuclear and I die to a kid using a specialist ability. Like, if specialist abilities weren't in the game, I'd probably have at least a 3 KD in this game. But, you know, such is life, and you can't really do much about it. Another thing that I have a problem with is that this game caters to head glitchers. Basically, if you don't know what head glitching is, basically if you're, you're posted up behind a barrel and all I can see is your head, there's pretty much nothing I can do about that. I'm pretty much gonna get melted in one bullet by somebody who's sitting on a head glitch the entire game. And this is clearly an issue in Black Ops 3, and there isn't much you can do about it really. You can't like fix the map so that there's less head glitches. I doubt that Treyarch is gonna do such a thing, because it's freaking Call of Duty. It's meant to cater to people that don't know how to play this game. But it's just one of the biggest issues I have in this game. It's just head glitching. Every person I've died to, like so far, has been on a head glitch. And I actually tested this myself. I played an entire game of full rushing, and that's usually how I play. I play full rush. I don't wait for anything. I just keep going. And I died quite a lot. I mean, I dropped like 80 kills once, and then I had like 20 deaths behind it. And then I played another game where every encounter I got into, every gunfight I got into with another person, I was on a head glitch. And that game, I dropped 80 kills and 5 deaths. 80 kills and 5 deaths for me sitting on head glitches the entire match. That is an issue. If I'm able to sit on a head glitch and get that many kills just like the entire game, because that's literally all I was doing. I would rush around a little bit, but every person I ran into, I made sure that I was on a head glitch. That is an issue, and I feel as though it should not be that easy. This game caters to campers a lot, and it's one of the reasons why Call of Duty is always declining in player base, because of the player base. It's not necessarily the game all the time, but it's just the way people play. There's not much you can do about it. I know that they could change the maps and get rid of so many buildings and places that they can camp in, but let's be real here. They're not going to change an entire map just for people complaining about camping. It's not going to happen. As much as I would like it to happen, it's not going to happen. But overall, I'm going to give this game an 8.2 out of 10. It's a really good game. It's one of the best Call of Duties we've had in a while. Better than Ghost, better than Advanced Warfare. But just some of the undermining issues behind it make it a little bit frustrating to play this game. So that's why I'm rating it that. Hopefully, when Battlefront comes out, we'll probably stream some of that game a little bit, and hopefully it'll be a little better. Some people already don't like Battlefront, but regardless, I'm still going to play it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. The final score was 72 and 10. I'm going to leave you guys to the rest of the footage, and it's your boy AK, signing out. Peace!